Hey, today was day 16 of GiantBuddha's grab bag giveaway Grindathon, and it was pretty much the worst day so far, I guess. I woke up really tired and in a foul mood. I'm not entirely sure why. It could have something to do with the weather, although I tend to like the kind of rainy weather, but maybe it's better for sitting around in a sort of more of an artistic mood than in a productive go-get-'em kind of feeling. So, you know, whatever. I played 5 or 6 hours today, somewhere in there. My sessions were a little bit irregular. I didn't actually get going until about 7 o'clock. I played one session, then took a little break, then played another session, then took a break for dinner, then started again from midnight till 3. I only played 1,000 hands. I played a lot of heads up. Well, not a lot of heads up. I sat around waiting for a lot of heads up action because I was kind of not feeling great today and didn't really feel like multi-tabling, so I thought I'd try something different, kind of mix it up, which was good. It was nice to play some heads up. I played a lot of heads up a couple of years ago. The action really has kind of dried up, and you end up waiting a long time for someone to sit down with you. So that's part of the reason I didn't get so many hands in. And I'd say I got more people sitting with me at 6 max tables. So tomorrow I'm going to go back to what I feel like had been making me successful was playing 3 or 4 tables and having that 4th table open as a heads-up table, and not a heads-up table but a 6 max table, a short-handed table, and waiting for someone to come, and then I play some hands with them heads up. And generally it attracts the weaker players, and it's people who just want to play right now, so they just say, oh, there's an open seat, and they just go sit down. So I'm going to work on that tomorrow and try to kind of sort of reboot a little bit. Coming into this, I knew that the 3rd week would be the hardest, that the first would sort of be the easiest, and that I hadn't really been doing anything, and it's still novel, and I'm very excited. And then the 2nd week, I still have some of the momentum going from the 1st week, and I'm just kind of building on that. And it was a little tougher than the 1st week, but at the same time, I felt like I got a little better at the grinding, and it actually got easier in some ways. And this week so far has been pretty tough, and I expected that. It's just kind of wearing me down a little bit, and I don't feel quite the same inspiration that I felt early on. But I know if I can just tough through this week and get to week 4 kind of all in one piece, that the home stretch is probably my biggest strength. Is once I can see the finish line, sort of, I tend to just sprint, and even if it's a little rough, it's okay, because I know that I get to rest after that. So I'd say this week's probably going to be the biggest challenge, and March is almost over. It'll be April soon. Maybe it'll be nicer out again. I'll be able to go downstairs, and really the worst thing about the weather is just it's harder to run. I actually went running in the rain on the plaza today, and there's a health club, and there's these windows where there's these people on their exercise bikes or their running machines, their elliptical machines, and I'm running in the rain past them, past these windows, and it's kind of funny because I feel like it's a little easier for them to sit there in the warmth and exercise, but at the same time I don't think you get the same thing out of it that you get sort of running out in the elements, where you're kind of you're challenging yourself, and you're pushing yourself and sort of making yourself deal with it. So I think there's a lot that can be gained from that. So I just have to do that. I just have to push myself, and yeah, that's about it.